Greetings, Star Wars fan. I'm John Edward Lee here with a special edition of Universe Expanding Books and Toys, where we'll actually not be talking about any books despite my collection of them. This is a special edition because I got my Hasbro Selfie Series figure and I'm going to unbox it and see if it actually looks like me, which I'm actually pretty dubious as to whether it does or not, but we're going to find out. So what this was Hasbro launched this program a few months ago. I think they really started it over the summer, maybe the spring, but it became available to everybody a few months ago, and I decided to get one. What you do is you, on their Hasbro app, you open it up and you take a picture of your head at different angles, and it's supposed to scan it onto the figure. You get to pick your hairstyle, and for men, your facial hairstyle, but they have multiple options for the body. It's not just Star Wars. They also have G.I. Joe and Ghostbusters, Power Rangers, and Marvel. Like for the Marvel, you could be Black Panther or Black Widow. For the Star Wars one, you could be a Mandalorian warrior, which is the one I chose, a Stormtrooper, an X-Wing pilot, or a Rebel princess. So that gives people an option to be female or male, especially the Stormtrooper and the X-Wing pilot, because the bodies are pretty much similar when you are in the uniform, no matter who you are. Now, I went with the Mandalorian Warrior for a very specific reason. I'm not a small guy. So to see like a Spider-Man or whatever they had for Marvel with like his Spider-Man body, or I think they did Spider-Man, with my head, it wouldn't look like me. I'm a bigger guy. So I went with the Mandalorian Warrior because he's a bit clunkier, and I think it would look more like me. Plus, you know, I love Mandalorians. I wish it was Boba Fett, but you can't win them all. Din Djarin just pretty cool too. Anyways, let's get right into it. I got my package actually a little earlier than I expected it to. It was originally supposed to go out on the 15th, and now it's like the 8th. So let's check it out. It's pretty well packaged for something from Hasbro. Sorry, Hasbro, but it's true. Okay, there it is. Hasbro Selfie Series box. All the information that you need to do it. Before you even look at it, there's a picture of the Mandalorian and the reveal. I wouldn't say that specifically looks like me, but it doesn't not look like me either. Let's take it out and look at it, actually. I'm typically an inbox collector, but this is what I can't resell this. It looks like me specifically. All right, so I should have prepared scissors because Hasbro now does their, oh, you can take this part out, has their plastic-free packaging, which sounds cool, but it makes it harder to collect if you're an inbox collector because you can't see the figure. This one gave me a little window so I can put them right back in. But there's a closer shot. Now, one of the things I liked is about the selection, I was able to do my facial hair or close enough to it. The more I look at this, the more this does look like me. The hair in the back, my hair's a little bit longer, but still pretty good. And it does come with accessories to help make them look extra cool. Now, it's not regular colors of the Mandalorian, I don't think, either. It looks a little bit more brown than what I'm used to seeing. Okay, so like I said, plastic-free packaging. So all the weapons lately have been coming in these little bags. I don't know how I feel about it. It's mixed. I often have to tear them open. So, jetpack so that I can fly. Little pistol so that I can shoot. Bident so I can disintegrate. So I'm not going to take him off the packaging now because, like I said, there's all those ties, and I'll just deal with that after the video. But he does have a holster for his gun. There's probably a peg for the rifle to go in his back, and then, of course, the jetpack would pop right into the back once I take this off. So anyways, that's my video. I have a little me now. And I'm very excited about it. This will just go on my shelf and look at me and remind me that I'm a big nerd, and I'm very, very proud of that. Thank you so much. This has been John Edward Lee and John Edward Lee with the Universe Expanding Books and Toys special about the Selfie Series. This was, now that I see it, much more worth it than I thought it was going to be. I really didn't expect... I'm not a super weird looking guy, but I'm not an average face looking guy, and that sort of helps bridge the gap. I actually like that his cheek is a little chubby there, because mine are too. Anyways, thanks again. Universe is Expanding Books and Toys, John Edward Lee. We will return soon with another installment actually about books and comics, not just the toys, not just me, but mostly me. And thank you so much. And remember that the Force will be with you always.